It's a big part of your morning ritual, pouring milk into your coffee or onto your children's cereal. And for almost 50 years, United Dairymen of Arizona has provided families in Arizona and the world with high-quality milk and dairy products. United Dairymen of Arizona was founded in 1960 with two core strategies: to equalize supply with demand in the Arizona milk market and to ensure that all Arizona dairy products are of the highest quality. UDA is a member-owned milk marketing cooperative with approximately 60 dairy producers located around the state. The co-op is guided by a board of directors elected from its producer owners. While the co-op may seem small in terms of the number of members, these members actually produce 80% of the milk consumed in Arizona, making UDA one of the top 15 milk cooperatives in the country. Here's where it all starts: a UDA members dairy farm. Arizona dairy herds average 2,000 cows per dairy, which is substantially larger than the average American dairy herd size of 150 cows. The herd is milked 2 to 3 times a day, 7 days a week in a modern milking parlor. And the milking parlor is the first stop for quality control. Milk travels directly from the cow's udder through a sanitized tube to a temperature-controlled holding tank. A monthly visit to each dairy by UDA quality assurance technicians is an important step in maintaining quality control. Their observations and regular equipment checks and monitoring of milking procedures helps prevent small problems from becoming big ones. The QA technician's one-on-one approach to troubleshooting and education is individualized to meet the needs of every dairy. QA techs also pull water samples to ensure a high standard of quality and wholesomeness for every UDA producer's milk. As you can see, dairy production in Arizona is a high-tech business. Many cows even have electronic devices that are activated by sensors when entering the milking parlor. Computers use these sensors to gather information about the milk production of each cow every time the cow is milked. The dairy producer can then make nutritional adjustments or track long-term productivity. Large modern dairies depend upon a team approach to herd maintenance. Therefore, UDA dairy producers employ professional animal nutritionists in addition to herd managers and veterinarians.
Hey, hi Dick, how you doing today?
Just fine, sir.
Dairy producers also rely on UDA's Supply and Service Center to assist them in achieving and maintaining high standards and state-of-the-art efficiency in milk production. Equipment parts, chemicals, medicines, and other products dairy farms require for ongoing operations are available from the supply store. UDA either delivers these products to the dairy or coordinates direct shipment. Direct shipment of bulk cleaning chemicals and sanitizers streamlines shipping and storage. Chemical tanks are now refilled on site, greatly reducing the use of disposable drums. This is one of UDA's many green efforts. UDA also recycles everything possible from tires to water. UDA Service Center personnel keep dairy equipment running by providing 24-hour repair service and ongoing preventative maintenance programs. Additional services include designing dairies from the ground up and offering expert installations. Milking continues throughout the day on most Arizona dairies, and milk pickup is coordinated by UDA's Transportation Department. Pickup tankers are scheduled throughout the day to maintain regular flow of milk from the dairy to the processing facilities. Tanker interiors and exteriors are thoroughly washed on a daily basis. Anytime a tanker leaves UDA, it is sealed for product safety reasons. Drivers take full responsibility for product safety. The milk is picked up by a stainless steel super tanker, which holds approximately 6,200 gallons. Insulated tankers keep milk at 38 degrees or less, regardless of the outside temperature or the distance traveled. Drivers pull milk samples from each dairy for quality testing by UDA and state laboratories. Composite samples are screened for antibiotics, temperature, and titratable acidity before being accepted and cleared for unloading to the plant. It's important to note that no tanker is unloaded until it passes inspection and testing. The milk produced by UDA members is monitored by the state-certified UDA laboratory. The laboratory complies with standards established by the FDA, USDA, Arizona Department of Agriculture, and the Interstate Milk Shippers Conference. Testing is performed on all incoming milk for nutrients, microbial growth, and residues. 121 different types of tests are performed at UDA's lab, resulting in more than 17,000 tests per month. The most advanced methods and equipment are used in the testing procedures, such as advanced infrared analysis. By using the latest internet technologies, dairy producers can check on all test results performed by UDA's laboratory. All test results must meet Grade A requirements before the milk is pumped into the various processing areas. If the milk doesn't pass testing, it doesn't enter the facility. Additionally, UDA tests both during the manufacturing process and upon completion of the final products. USDA and FDA documentation is performed daily, and agency audits are performed at least yearly. The Arizona Department of Agriculture audits the facility on a monthly basis. Approximately 1/3 of the raw milk goes to processing and bottling plants within the state of Arizona, where it is pasteurized and converted into a variety of dairy products, which are then distributed to dairy cases in food stores throughout Arizona. At UDA's own manufacturing facility in Tempe, receiving bays are kept busy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The manufacturing plant can process 10 million pounds of milk per day and acts as a balancing plant for other processors in the region. Every ounce of the milk is converted into marketable dairy products. As raw milk is brought to the plant, it is pumped into large insulated storage tanks and then transferred to different areas for further processing. UDA is the largest supervised kosher dried milk facility in the country, producing 1,000 metric tons of powder in 2 weeks. As a large producer of non-fat dry milk in the United States, UDA produces low heat, medium heat, and high heat in 50-pound bags, and 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, and 2,220-pound totes, and 25-kilogram packages. UDA also makes vitamin A and D fortified NFDM in low, medium, and high heat. UDA can also produce milk protein concentrate, or MPC, ranging from 40% to 70% protein content. Some of the milk is processed and sold as cream and condensed skim milk, both nationally and internationally. Production for all dairy products begins when the cream from raw milk is separated and pasteurized. The remaining liquid, now skim milk, is run through an evaporator and turned into condensed skim milk. It is then sprayed into a drying chamber under 5,000-pound pressure nozzles, where temperatures are in excess of 400 degrees. This reduces it to non-fat milk powder. In fact, UDA produces 400,000 pounds of non-fat dried milk and other products per day. Some of the cream that is separated is processed into butter at the UDA butter plant. Once separated and pasteurized, it is stored in a tank and pumped to a butter churn. The sweet cream is beaten and worked into small granules of fat that is freed up, creating butter. A saltwater solution is worked into the remaining butter granules and it is turned into a soft, pliable form. The butter is then pumped into a bulk filler for final packaging. Roughly 1/3 of the milk UDA receives is sold to a cheese processor located on the UDA facility. The byproduct produced from the cheese manufacturing process is a liquid called permeate. UDA uses the permeate to produce another dairy product called lactose or milk sugar. In UDA's computer-controlled lactose plant, the permeate runs through a reverse osmosis process, then to an evaporator, which concentrates the solids. These solids are then held and cooled in crystallizing tanks for several hours. The lactose crystals are then harvested through centrifugal separation and dried in 2 dryers, 1 rotary and 1 flash dryer. UDA manufactures a variety of lactose, which is shipped across the country and the world for use in baked goods and pharmaceuticals. As an added precaution, all powder products are screened by metal detectors. Sampling is also performed at different stages of production to ensure quality standards are maintained. A high-tech robotic arm, nicknamed Arnold, quickly sorts and stacks bags of both dry milk and lactose simultaneously. To house the large volume of products manufactured here, UDA built a 38,000 square foot warehouse. Products are rotated on a first-in, first-out basis. And they are grouped by product and bag type for ease and efficiency in warehousing, inventory control, and preparation for shipments of products sold. A cardboard tray is used on the bottom of each pallet, where bags are then stacked 40 to 45 bags per pallet. Afterwards, the pallet is stretch wrapped to protect product integrity during shipment. Most products are sold and packaged in 25 kilogram bags. UDA also packages 850 kilogram tote bags for customers who have special requirements. All lactose packaging has been converted to metric weights to meet requirements for international markets. When a sale is made, product releases and pickup dates are coordinated by the order desk and quality control personnel. The order is routed to the warehouse where the load is pulled and pre-staged. The customer's driver provides an authorized pickup number and the truck is then loaded. Upon completion of the loadout, a bill of lading, load manifest, and certificate of analysis are created to document product shipped. These certificates are sent to the end user of product for review. UDA's final refined products are shipped throughout the U.S. and exported to the Pacific Rim and Latin America. UDA's commitment to its producers, to employees, as well as to its fine array of superior products is evident in the many awards it has won. From National Supplier of the Year for Kroger, to achieving several superior ratings from the American Institute of Baking and even an ACE Award. Thanks to UDA's premier production techniques and quality control safeguards, Arizona's dairy products are found in items such as baby formula, baked goods, frozen desserts, non-fat dry milk, buttermilk, and confections. And of course, milk itself. For more information, log on to uda.coop.